but you keep your light lit. Rappers can't see, most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes, there's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying at that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this Ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic. And you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life.
Shalom Israel, this is Priest, Officer 50 Naquab, ISUPK, under Commander General. Tonight is a Sunday night class, man. I hope you have your pen and your pad, book, chapter, and verse. I'm about to be breaking down heaven and hell, man. So I hope you have your pen and your pad so you can take down, book, chapter, and verse. We're going to be in the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28. Matthew chapter 10 verse 28, and it reads, it said, and fear not them which kill the body. It said, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Talking about Yahweh. I'm talking to the Black, Hispanic, Native American. This is for us. It's for our people, man. I'm talking to my people, man. We are Israel, man. We are the Israelite according to the Bible. He's not talking to the whole world. And this is red handwriting. This is Yahweh talking to who? The Israelites. Telling them, like, don't fear them who could destroy your flesh. You know what I mean? The oppressor, he can't destroy your soul. But who can? Yahweh can. He can destroy both. You fear him. But like I said, once again, we got a lot of coons. We got a lot of house niggas. Got a lot of house niggas, man. They go against this right here. They envy their oppressor. They choose his ways. And they have this type of hatred. And they love to deceive in their own people and teach them the oppressor doctrine, the gospel. They love to teach them this Christianity that God love for everybody. Oh, this is God for everybody. You know, and salvation is for everybody. That's a lie. Cause guess what? They fear who? The oppressor, the so-called white man, the goddamn devil. And you're supposed to fear him, it says, and fear not them which kill the body, it said. Do not fear them. But it said, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him, which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Talking about Yahweh, you fear him. Talk to the black Hispanic in America, because we are Israel. We are the Israelite according to the Bible. We had to come back to this. Israel, acknowledge your identity. Come back and learn the custom. Come back and learn your history, man. This is for us right here, man. This is our history book, man. This holy book is our history book, man. Called the Bible. That's for us. This is a custom. You know, this is our everything right here. We got to come back to these laws and learn. Like I said, lean not to your own understanding, but knowledge who? Yahweh in all of your ways is saying. You know, you fear him. Because a lot of our people do not fear the Most High. Meaning is you keep the law. That's fearing Yahweh. Because when you don't fear Yahweh, you have this hatred and animosity you hold grudges towards your brother. If you hold grudges towards your brother, it's the Most High, Yahweh, he hold the grudges towards you. You got to learn how to forgive. But a lot of our people, they all caught up in who? Christianity. They lost out here. Oh, they want to be a Muslim. They want to learn the Arabian religion and all this stuff. So rather coming back to their custom and learning the laws and coming back to the nigga God. You get what I mean? They don't want to come back to that. They don't want to learn their identity. They don't want to learn their true God, who is the black Hispanic Native American God. They don't want to come back to this. Like I said, they too comfortable. They love to be lied to, man. They fear who? The oppressor. They don't fear Yahweh. And he could destroy both the body and the soul, it said. But you fear him, not your oppressor, man. Because like I said, they don't love Yahweh. They don't keep the law. And they envy that person. They choose his ways. They keep all these pagan holidays. They go against Yahweh. So, like I said, right here, according to the Bible, Yahushua, to the word who called Jesus, like I said in Matthew chapter 10:28, Yahushua was saying, he said, and fear not them which kill the body. Do not fear your oppressor. Don't fear them, it's saying. It said, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him, which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Talking about fear Yahweh by keeping the laws, man. Because the laws teach you how to forgive and forget and to move on and move forward with yourself. That's how you fear Yahweh, by keeping this, man. Like he said, if you love me, you keep my commandments. If you love Yahweh, you keep the commandments. So we're going to move on. We're going to move on. Oh, yeah. Shalaka, before I move on, right here. So when you go against this right here, it's like hell. You know, the position that you are in, the trouble that you're going in, the trial tribulation get hard and you crying all day. Oh, I can't afford this. I can't do this. Because your faith, you had none. Because you don't keep the laws right here. So it's like, is this going to be hell for you right here? It's the state of mind you are in, you trap in. Because you don't keep the laws right. That's why, because you have this hatred towards one another. You don't keep Yahweh law. If you do, you have love and compassion. You know how to forgive and forget and to move on. You know how to communicate. You know how to build one another. But when you go against it and you do not fear Yahweh, and you fear your oppressor, and you fear him, like it be in the state of mind, you be in hell, trapped and stuff. Or it get worse. Like I said, being locked up in the system, being in prison, being locked up in the county and all that type of stuff. That's hell right there. You suffering, can't afford to pay your life, can't afford to pay your car notes, can't afford to pay your bill, homeless out there and all that, because you're going against Yahweh, man. You're not keeping his laws right there. That's the state of mind. That's hell that you are in when you go against this right here, when you don't fear Yahweh. That's what this is talking about in Matthew. Yahushua was telling the Israelites. So we're going to move on. We're going to go into the book of Ecclesiasticus. We're going to the book of Ecclesiasticus. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 3, verse 16. And it reads, He said, and moreover, I seen. He said, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there in the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. And it said, Shalakia 17, it said, I said in my heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked. He said, for there is a time there for every purpose. He said, in for every works. So, like I said, underneath the sun, he's talking about here in this earth right here. You will get judged right here. This is judgment, man. When you go against Yahweh, it's judgment. When you keep the law, statutes, and commandments and all that, that's righteous. You will be judged by the works. Like I said, faith is dead without works. You got to put in works. A lot of people like to hear themselves talk, run their mouth. They don't put it into works. They don't do his will. They want to do their own will. That's a carnal mind that leads to death. That's woe and that destruction. That's what this is talking about. This is the judgment right here. This is judgment. This is your hell when you go against Yahweh. You will be in peace when you keep his laws, man. Like I said, trouble don't last always, man. You may do it at night, but joy come in the morning, according to the Bible. Like I said, you get judged right here. This is your judgment right here, man. When you go against the law, when you go against Yahweh, man. That's what this is talking about right here, man. And we got to keep the law, statute, and commandment. I'm going to read it again. He said, and moreover, I saw underneath the sun, the place, meaning earth. He's of judgment. You get judgment here when you go against. He said that wickedness. What is wickedness? Sin is what? Transgression, the law. When you break the law, that's sin. So when you go against, when you have that hatred towards your brother and you want to bash your brother, you want to seek revenge. Oh, man, I remember this nigga owed me some money, oh, da-da-da. And now you want to kill him. That's the wickedness he saw when he see our people just fighting and killing over petty stuff. Don't want to let go of stuff. Don't want to forgive. You know, they want to murder each other. That's the wickedness he see. I mean, that's the wickedness he's talking about. He said, what's there? You know, oh, everybody, they want to gangbang. They want to fight over color, blue, black, or red, camouflage, all this crazy stuff and all this stuff. The wickedness, selling drugs, poison our community, poison our people. That's what he's talking about. What's there in the place of righteousness, that they got brothers and sisters who are in the truth, keeping these laws and commandments. He said that iniquity was there. And then he said, I said in my heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose. He said, in for every work. So for your work, like I said, faith is dead without works. You got to put in works. You got to keep the law, statute, commandment. You must walk by faith, but not by sight. Because guess what? Brothers and sisters who's all in the world, they go by sight. They go against the law, statute, and commandment. This is just talking about judgment is here on earth, he said. I saw under the sun. This is the place right here you get judged. This is your heaven and your hell right here on earth. And I'm proving it to you, book, chapter, and verse. I hope you have your pen and pad and you take down notes. So we're going to move on. We're going to the book of Deuteronomy. No. Shalakia. We're going to the book of Deuteronomy. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 22. And it reads, he's for a fire is kindling. He said, in mine anger, and shall burn unto the Lord's hell, and shall consume the earth with her increase, and set on fire the foundation of the mountain. Meaning this place right here going to get judged what they did to our people. Enslave and murder and lynch, all this stuff, all of them, they got to pay. Even though our people who want to be coons, like I said, house niggas, you know what I mean? They want to go against Yahweh. They still want to have this hatred towards their brothers and their sisters. They going to pay. The Most High going to destroy this place we live in right here in this place right here, man. But it get deep, like I said, tonight, man, this is fire right here, man. We're going to get deep in this, man. So we're going to move on. Before we move on, right here, like I said, he going to burn this place. This place going to be destroyed right here, where we in right here. Because this is judgment right here. Like I said, tomorrow's not promised to you and I. It's not. While you got breath in you right now, you better come into the truth and learn. I'm talking to the Black, Hispanic, Native American. I'm talking to y'all, man. Y'all my people. We got to come into the truth and knowledge the truth right here. Knowledge means to understand and seek who? Him, the Most High, Yahweh, man. Keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. Israel, we got to come back to this. That's what this is talking about right here, man. He going to burn this place up right here. Come on, man. So we're going to move on into the book of Matthew. We're going to the book of Matthew. Chapter 6, verse 10. He said, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. So in heaven, what they do? They keep the laws. They keep them in commandments. So he telling you, Yahushua telling the Israelites, as they do this, he said, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. How they keep the law. You got to do it here as well they do in heaven. You got to keep this. Like I said, according to the Bible, you got to do it to the end. That's the one who's going to be saved right here. You got to keep the laws. It keep you alive. Regardless, you got to seek him with all of your heart, with all your might. You know, you got to seek Yahweh right here. That's what this is talking about. Like you want peace. Everybody want peace. You got to seek who? Yahweh. He give you that peace of mind. He give you that peace. He said, hold your peace. I fight your battle. Right there. He give you that. When you calm the mind, you think you can fix everything and you think you do, you going to crumple. You going to crash. It's not going to work. You need Yahweh, man. Like I said, once again, every second, every minute, every hour, you need Yahweh right here. Like I said, thy king that come, thy king that come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. You got to keep the laws right here. Like they do in heaven. They keep the laws. It's the same thing. You got to keep it while we in this earth. This is our heaven and hell right here. And the kingdom is what? Within us. Man. But it get deep. We're going to get deep in this. We're going to the book of Revelation. Let's get into the book of Revelation. So I can prove to you, man. Like I said, something that your Christian Pastor Perkchap don't prove none of this right here. I'm going to prove it to you, man. We're going to the book of Revelation so I can prove more. Revelation chapter 5, verse 10. He said, it has made us unto our God, kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. He created us to be kings and priests, not the tail. He created to be the head, to rule, to be the head. Long we can, order for us to do this, we got to keep the laws. We got to follow his commandments. We can't be carnal minded to follow what we want, what we see, what we want. No, we don't know nothing. We need him. He's our head. He created to be kings and priests. He said to reign on the earth, on this earth. But guess what? It's going to come to a time that everything going to be brand new again. To heaven and earth pass. And then when the new kingdom come, we going to, it going to happen with the Israelite rule, man. Our governor, our president, all that is Yahushua. Yahweh is our God. Like I said again, man, he rule over us. We going to reign that when the Israelites take over, man. It's going to come to pass. The prophecy shall come to pass. Well, like when you keeping the laws right here, and you doing to the end, you shall be saved. This is for you, it said. It said, it had made us unto our God. He made us kings and priests. He said, and we shall reign on the earth. We're going to rule on the earth. When the Israelites take over and we rule, everybody shall rejoice. You know what I mean? They're going to be happy right now. The heathens, you know what I mean? The so-called white men that got them devil. You know, they ruling this stuff. It's wicked. It's terrible what's going on. Like I said, they come to kill, steal, and destroy. They come to kill, steal, and destroy, man. And it's going to come a day when the Israelite rule, man. When we rule over, man. It's going to be beautiful, man. That day going to come. And like I said, I'm going to prove to you some more. Because this ain't it, man. You know, like I said, I hope you have your pen and your pad, book, chapter, and verse. This ain't all. I'm gonna prove to you. We're gonna stay in the book of Revelation. I'm gonna prove to you that. Like I said, we're gonna go to Revelation chapter 21, verse 2. It said, and I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, like I said, coming down from God, out of what? Heaven, prepared as a bride, adorned for her husband. You got to be prepared, like I said. You do it to the end. The one shall be saved. You got to be ready when it's time to come. Because when it's time to come, you're going to be stuck here. You're going to burn. Like he going to destroy this place that we are in right here. This abomination world, this wicked ass world right here. He's going to destroy it with fire. It's going to happen. So you got to keep the law, statute, and commandment. Learn your identity, man. Learn this truth right here. This is your culture. This is your history. This is your everything. You got to come back into this, man. Come to ISUPK. I'm the Commander John to learn this. Like he said, John said, I saw this holy place, beautiful place. He said, New Jerusalem coming down from God out of heaven. Prepared as a bride, as a bride's coming down the aisle, you know, for her husband and stuff, coming down all beautiful and stuff. That's what it's breaking down how heaven. Let's say coming out of heaven. He's talking about this new place called Jerusalem. This is going to be the new earth for us. We going to reign. We going to rule. We going to be kings and priests there. That's what it's talking about right there. He said, as a bride adorned for her husband and preparing, getting ready for us. But we got to keep the laws. And he said, if you love me, you keep my commandments. You're going to keep the command. You're going to follow it. It teaches you how to love one another, how to forgive, have compassion. You know what I mean? Not seek revenge. That's evil. You go against the Most High. You don't fear the Most High when you do that, when you have this type of hatred and you hold stuff towards your brother. That's not brotherhood. Like I said, you can deceive many people who's not in the truth, but you can't deceive brothers who seek Yahweh. They can see through that. Sisters and brothers, they can see through that, who are seeking the Most High, who keeping these laws, who are in the truth. They can see all things because Yahweh give them that. Like I said, you judge a tree by his fruit, by his works. You know, you got some people who fake it. They be faking it like they doing something like that. But no, their heart is not in it. Yahweh see all that. You can't do that. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know, you got to be in it to the max, man. You got to be in it to the max to be in this place. Like I said, you may do it to the end. They shall be saved. He give power to us, man. He creates and be kings and priests. That's what we're going to rule when that comes. Like he said, it said coming down from God out of heaven. And they use metaphors and prepare as a bride, like it coming. New Jerusalem coming down for us, Israel. So we could be at this wedding. It's beautiful. So we can rule over, you know what I mean? Rule over these nations, man. Come on, man. That's what this is talking about. Prepare as a bride, adorned for her husband, for Israel, for us, man. Come on, Black, Hispanic, Native American. This is for us. We got to come to this. In order for you to learn more, man, stay tuned in, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. ISUPK, under Commander Jerry Hanna. That's all Israel.